Man, I'm telling you, that StreamYard music is fire. What's up, everybody? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome to Monday night. It's 7:05, right? How awesome is that? Right on time, baby. That's right. Pushing all the buttons. Frank joining me today. Frank, good to see you. How you been? Good. Fantastic. So, thank you very much for joining us. This is the Weekly Rewind. We go back in time. Gotta go back in time. Bum, 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 bum. We go back in time all the way to last Monday to where we did the other wrap up. How crazy is that? So we're going to get into it, kids. What did you guys do yesterday? How was your weekend? I want to know. I'm very interested. I want to see if it was fantastic. I bet it was. I want to be able to hear those incredible experiences that you guys had as well and share in that joy and happiness. And, you know, I give you stones of happiness and joy and experience, and you give me stones of happiness, joy, and experience, and everybody feels the happiness, joy from the experience. You get the math there, how it works out? I think it works out pretty well. So yeah, man, hope you guys had a really good weekend. We had a fantastic Friday. This past Friday, we were right here in the kitchen. We had Chef Dane Brevoort and his son Josh Brevoort joining us. It was super, super awesome, man. We had a great time. We had a good weekend, good TikTok show on Thursday. Thank you guys for joining me. This past Wednesday was absolutely bonkers. We'll get into that as well. Last Tuesday, a nice, not easy day, but preparing all that good stuff, for the future. Had a good Tuesday. And last Monday was a great wrap-up. Thank you guys for joining us, man. And we had a good week. It was a good week. We're looking forward to another good week coming up. And we are closing in on a couple things. Rainbow River Trip, July 15th, I believe it is. Let me double check. It's gonna be a Saturday. Yep. July 15th, Rainbow River Trip. Get your tickets now. There's an event. If you haven't been invited, which I think all of you have been invited. If you have not received an invitation, let me know. I'll send you an invitation to the Facebook event where you can look at all the times and all the trips and the addresses and all that stuff and let us know if you're down to join us. I think right now we're floating around 15, 16 in our party, which is fantastic. That's incredible. So wonderful to be able to do that and share a birthday for many, many people. Mama Floyd's birthday, just days away from Papa Floyd's birthday. And right there is the Michelle Hess's birthday. Everybody celebrating birthdays on the same weekend. Matthew Pfeiffer, you just told me the other day you make your own schedule. So make your own schedule and take the day off and come with us, bro. Join us on the river. What up, Kyle Nunez? Good to see you, my man. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Matt, it was great to see you this past weekend, man. I'm excited for you to get down with the vibes, baby. It's going to be good times, man. No, Matthew Pfeiffer, you have to take July 15th off. And August 11th. August 11th is shaping up to be one heck of a show, ladies and gentlemen. As far as I know right now, as we continue to progress forward, it will not be held here. This year we have outgrown this space, so we have some feelers out, some emails out, some phone calls out to see where we shall host the 6-year anniversary party for KitchenKillaz in this incredible community. Guys, thank you so much, man. We're looking forward to it. Some good things coming out of it. So a lot of good conversation and some really good events coming up. So yes, good day yesterday. I got to, me and the great Jess B got together with Mike Conway and his family. His daughter Carissa's 20th birthday was yesterday. We got to experience a little Benihana last night. It was fantastic. I don't know if you guys have ever been there. Very similar to a Kobe. Very, very similar to a Kobe. Good times. It was a great meal with a lot of fun people. I hope you guys had a good day too. I had some production yesterday as well. It was very productive, because life stuff, all that other good stuff. You got to take care of the life stuff. You can't not do the life stuff. You got to do it. What up, Matthew Pfeiffer? I agree, sir. Filet and lobster tail, baby, every time. Tell me I'm wrong. That's what I get over at Kobe as well. And I've gotten the sushi over there as well. The sushi is fantastic. Really, really good. We had good service last night. It was a good time. We had a great chef. Everybody took care of everybody. Bao was great. Lisa was great. Everybody was super cool, man. So that was Sunday. We're almost there, Mama Float. Hold on a second. That was yesterday. So hope you guys had a good day yesterday. It was a very relaxing day. Yesterday was very good. We were productive. We napped, and then we ate. And it was awesome. It was a great repertoire of actions to take. Saturday was pretty monumental, TBH. It was the great Eric Irish and the wonderful Carmen got married this past Saturday at the Forever Ranch in Ormond Beach, which was super, super beautiful. Really, really, really awesome. I was honored to be a part of it, and I was invited to be the officiant of the ceremony, if you will, which went really well. It was a lot of fun. We had a good time. I made friends with the sound lady Cindy, who is also a fantastic karaokeer. the of karaoke's. Followed very closely by Mike Conway and Eric Irish, incredible, and even Carmen. Carmen, his lovely wife, fantastic voice, beautiful, cutting the rug, having a good time. It was at the Forever Ranch. It was a beautiful, beautiful location. They did a great job. Their friends hosted it. We had great food. It was really awesome. Fantastic times, good music, good people, good fun, and just genuinely a good vibe. You know, I'm sure you guys have been to a lot of weddings. There's some weddings that the vibe is not so great. Then there's some weddings where you're like, wow, I came, I saw, I conquered, I said my hellos, but I'm ready to go whenever you are. Then there's some where you're like, this is just super comfortable. I'm just chilling and we're just going to walk around having a good time, enjoying ourselves, having some drinks, having some foods, doing some things, shaking some hands, meeting some people. And that's what I got to do on Saturday. It was a great vibe. It was beautiful out. If you guys have an opportunity to check out the Forever Ranch in Ormond Beach, I spoke to the two gentlemen that owned the location. They built the entire thing by hand. They did all the work themselves, the design, every nail, everything. They built all of it. Brilliant, brilliant. Two dudes, hard-working dudes. They built the entire thing. It was gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So that was Saturday. I got to officiate my first wedding, which was great. I got a lot of compliments after that. Hey, man, you did a great job. You made it fun. It was really cool. How do you get into this? How did you get invited? I would love to do this. You did blah, blah, blah. It was great. We had a good time. Good technology. It worked really well. The wireless microphones were absolutely fantastic, and the food was great. It was good. Think of a lot of fun and a beautiful wedding, and that's what Saturday was. I was very fortunate. So it was good. Again, the great Michael Conway. The reason I know Eric is through Mike Conway, who then I got to hang out with last night at Benihana's. And then I played some Sea of Thieves last night, which I actually just messaged him a little earlier. Mike Conway, what's up? We doing some Sea of Thieves tonight, dog? Let's get on the high seas, baby. That was Saturday. This past Friday, we were here. It was a gorgeous night. And I got to tell you, there are some things that were going down, baby. Some good stuff, some delicious things, and some amazing people. The food was so good. Not only did we eat the food, and we ate the leftovers, we also ate the photos and the video from that night. It was very good. We devoured all of our digital devices that had all of the photos and videos on them, and we ate them. It was very, very good. We had Chef Dane Brevoort and his son Josh Brevoort, the sous chef in training, appropriately named. They were here in the kitchen. We did some chimichurri tacos, which were out of this world. Step-by-step, very easy way to do it. We had an emulsifier. We got to emulsify stuff. The skirt steak was made perfectly. They walked you through every little step of creating this delicious, amazing, succulent skirt steak. Chimichurri tacos. And with that, a tres leches cake. What? A tres leches cake, kids. And it was fantastic. They walked us through making that too, the different types of milks, how to put it together, how to make the cake, and even how to make the whipped topping. I mean, step by step, absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. We had a good time. Josh was wonderful. Dane is a veteran. He has cooked in our kitchen before several times, and it was wonderful to have him back. And then he brought his lovely wife, Sarah. Usually she's very busy. She's got an extremely important job with this school board. She spends a lot of time devoted to her community. And at the end of a Friday, she's plumb tuckered out. So the fact that we saw her on Friday night was such a blessing. It was great. It was her first time here. She was happy to come by. She was happy to check it out and see what it was all about. And it was really good not only to see Chef Dane, but to see his son Josh and Sarah in the house on Friday night was absolutely fantastic. If you guys missed the show this past Friday, by all means, go back and check it out. If you enjoyed it, do us a favor. Do us a big favor. This is a huge favor. This is for you. And share it on your page. If you've already shared it on your page, high five. What? That's awesome. Thank you very much. That was good. And why weren't you here? Kyle Nunez, I get why you weren't here, but honestly, private jet, you're only in Holland. It's not that big of a deal. Come over for a Friday and I'll be fine. Matthew Pfeiffer, it was great to see you. Nathan Jewin, I know you said you were going to try to make him my man. Some things pop up. You know the door's always open to you, brother. Lainey Lerner, we did see you on Friday night. You and the great Jeffrey Lerner in the house. Being rock stars, the rock stars that you are. It was really, really, really cool that we were able to see you guys. You know, it's always wonderful to have you guys in the house. You guys bring some laughs and some energy, and pretty much anything you need fixed, Jeff Lerner is just going to walk around your house and fix it. So if you ever want anything in your house fixed, invite Jeff and Lainey, and then just let Jeff do his thing. He'll get kind of bored and he'll start walking around your house and he'll just start fixing things that you didn't even know need fixed. He's like a genie. He just walks around and bip, that's tightened. Oh, that's upright. Oh, that's nailed in. Oh, that's straightened. Oh, that's balanced. Oh, that's turned right. Oh, that's fixed. Oh, that's taken care of. Oh, that's installed. The next thing you know, the man just goes, he evolves your house every time he walks through the door. That's the way he does it. That's the way he does it. So it was great to have Lainey and Jeff in the house on Friday night. We had some great people in the house on Friday night. A huge shout out to everybody for joining us. We had a wonderful, wonderful time. We got to see Chris Chapman and Tally Lockhart. They were here as well. The great and illustrious Mike Conway joined us as well. It was good to see everybody in the house. We had Jack Connor, Chris, and Rambo from Vertebreaker. They were in the house as well. Matthew Pfeiffer had joined us. We had a full house on Friday night, man. The great Magic Foot in the house making it happen, baby. Jess B taking care of business, looking awesome. Just a good time on Friday night, good people, and just genuinely a good crowd, And the food was fantastic. Josh and Dane crushed it. It was great. It's great. Hey, easy, Matthew Pfeiffer. We're getting there. It was great to see everybody swing by on Friday night. It was really good. We have a good crew, and it's always best to end the show with a request. It really is. Like, just between me and you guys know this. This is what you ended on either an encore or a request. If you can do an encore as a request, that's the way you want to do it. And Friday night, our good friend Kaylee Harrison was in the house, and her favorite song of all time is the Pop-Tart song by Peter Griffin and Glenn Quagmire. You guys may not know this, but it's her absolute favorite song. So if you ever see her in real life, just ask, have you ever put butter on a? And she will say Pop-Tart. She will not be able to resist. It's like dun 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 dun. Yeah, you guys did it in your head. You didn't have to do it. I know you did it right in your head. That's exactly what it is. Have you ever put butter on a? Yeah, you just said it. It's exactly what Kaylee does every single time. And the end of the show, Kaylee Harrison in the house, just an absolute beanstalk of a woman. Fantastic, 30 feet tall, powerful, brilliant. We had to rock a little Pop-Tart song. It's a love song. It's a love song. So it was good times on Friday night. We had some good people in the house, man. Always good to see everybody. It warms my heart every time we get together. It's like a little family reunion. It's our and a Blade Babe. It's very true. The Blade Babes were in the house on Friday night. That's right. Luke and Leia, they get a little stressed when a lot of people are in the house. So every now and then, we send them on a mission. We send them on a mission from God. Actually, no. We send them to a safe space where they can relax and they can sleep and they can nap and they don't have to deal with the anxiety of all these beating hearts going around the room causing trouble. You know what I mean? But it was a great time. If Luke and Leia were here, usually they huddle with Kaylee immediately. Kaylee and Tally. Oh, who else was here? My man Zach Cabron, his lovely lady Alyssa Rose with the incredible pants. Those pants were fantastic. Just knocking it out of the park, dude. Always good to see Zach. I got to talk to Zach about August 11th. He's going to have perhaps several different roles in that show. Lainey Lerner, I asked Jeff as well if he was going to be available August 11th for that. He said he had it open because we need to brainstorm. We're big in it way builder. We're building it way bigger than last year, and this is going to take some muscle. I have a vision, and with our team, I think we're going to be able to knock it out of the park. So in your calendars, August 11th, it is a Friday. We're going to be celebrating our 6-year anniversary, and we can't do it without you. Literally, we cannot do it without you, so you got to be there. We had a good time on Friday. This past Thursday, wonderful TikTok show. I played from 7 to 7:30. I was playing from 7 to 8, and I was finding that with the Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and the weekends were getting really busy, I was just getting really burnt out, and I didn't want to not do it. So I wanted to do it. So I play from 7 to 7:30 on Thursdays on TikTok now, and it's perfect. I get to see everybody. I get to chill for a little bit. I get a little bit of a warm-up for Friday. It's a completely different audience, but we have such a good time. So I really appreciate you guys joining me for the Thursday show on TikTok. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, make sure you join me for the Thursday show on TikTok. I think I recognize Matt Pfeiffer was in there. I know Mama Floyd's in the TikToks, the Laney Learners, all you guys. You guys are already part of it. So thank you so much. Nathan and Kyle and Michelle and everybody. So a huge shout out to you guys for joining us last Thursday. Just playing some songs, taking some requests, making some new friends. You know how it is. Just get with the community, baby. Get with the community. Frank knows. See? So a good time last Thursday. Thank you guys very much for joining me for that. Last Wednesday was insane. Now, I don't know if you know what happened last Wednesday, but we were invited to be, I'm down. Ooh, Matthew Pfeiffer. We just got our entire backdrop. We'll get to Wednesday. Hold on. I know. I'm segueing. Matthew Pfeiffer. You know it, dude. We just had Holland King on site just a couple weeks ago, revamping all of our kitchens, all of our kitchen boards. We have 6 4-foot by 8-foot sections of large format chalk art kitchen. And we put all of them together to make a big kitchen. It's huge. I mean, what's 8 times 6? Yeah, that's how long it is. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Huh? What's 147 times 6,914 divided by 2? Then add that plus another 15 squared? Yeah, that's how long it is. It's actually 8 times 4. But very, very good. So Holland just upped him up. We got to bring him, Matthew Pfeiffer. We're going to have space because Kyle Nunez brought up a great idea. I reached out to him the other day. We're going to see if we can pull the trigger on this incredible space for the 6-year anniversary, and those boards would go perfectly. So let's do that. Let's get back to last Wednesday. Last Wednesday was insane. We were at Graffiti Junction in Thornton Park. KitchenKillaz joined, with a side of chaos, joined the Legend of Traveling TARDIS to host Doctor Who trivia. So we were there as KitchenKillaz to provide some entertainment, to provide the gab, baby. Christian was there as the representative, the leader, the titan of the Legend of the Traveling TARDIS. He was making sure that all of the dialogue was traversing properly between the slightly uninitiated to the Doctor Who and everybody else that has been initiated to the Doctor Who. He was a fantastic conduit of explanation, verbiage, definition, really good stuff. Who was asking the questions? The great Patio Furniture, the great Patio Tuccio, the great Patio Dugan from With a Side of Chaos, asking the trivia questions at Thornton Park Graffiti Junction while we streamed live to 8 separate locations. Legend of Traveling TARDIS with a Side of Chaos. KitchenKillaz got crazy last Wednesday. Got crazy. What's up, Nori Baird? Got nuts. But who better to get nuts with other than Great Patio Furniture and Christian Basil? We had several amazing people. We had Dalek Hal by our good friend Daniel, who brought Dalek Hal, built it right in front of us, and then it became sentient. It was working its way around Graffiti Junction, doing whatever it was going to do, chasing down Jess B, chasing her across chasing after her and her wine. It was very dangerous. She liked it. She got to pop on the microphone too. Always wonderful having that incredible personality on the camera and on the microphone. Fantastic. Beautiful times, good people. But we combined 3 things, and it was insane. But we made it happen, baby. We made it happen, baby. So last Wednesday was nuts. We were immediately invited by Graffiti Junction back to do the same thing again. So you know you did well when the venue invites you back before the event's even over. You guys got to come back and do this again. This was awesome. And we didn't even know what we were doing. It was super freaking crazy. A lot of people, because Christian was running around like a chicken with his head cut off. No offense to any of the chickens out there, or people that have heads, or people that identify as chickens. It specifically mean you. However, Christian was running around like a crazy man. He was. He's trying to get everything taken care of, putting up flyers, putting up banners, handing out flyers, talking to people, shaking hands, kissing babies, kissing hands. I don't know what's going on. And we were coming to live time, 7:05. Now, he normally goes live at 7:30. I said, hey, man, is it cool if we go live at 7:05? Anyway, and he goes, yeah, do your thing. So 7:05, we went live, baby. And KitchenKillaz knew it was happening, but nobody else did, because I'm not Christian Basil. It was fun. We hijacked the feed. But we had such a good time. Christian was a great sport. After everything was squared away, he popped onto the camera, popped onto the microphone, and he's just a fun person to work with. He really is. He's got a great voice. He's part of an incredible community, and I got to meet some of his closest friends, which was awesome. Those who had been friends with for many years, even across the pond. That's right, our good friend Mark Richardson from England. It was wonderful to speak with him. Our good friend Tom, awesome. One of the best shirts in the entire space. It was a good night, man. It was really cool, but it was crazy. That's right. Nathan says, it was funny to see. He didn't realize what he was going to know. He did not, Nathan. Not 100% zero. Well, we had a really good time. Patricio did a great job hosting. We were running several different cameras on StreamYard, streaming to 8 different locations. I mean, it was absolute madness, but we made it happen. Good friends came together, didn't know what we were doing, still kind of don't know what we were doing, but we had a great time. So thank you, everybody, for joining us last Wednesday. Last Tuesday was a nice, relaxing day, I think, preparation. Oh, that's right. I got to go get some dinner with Eric Irish. That's right. I was supposed to go with Eric and Carmen, but I didn't get to do that. Carmen didn't make it up because she was making these beautiful little table centerpieces for the wedding. They were gorgeous. But Eric and I got some sushi. That's right. We went to Otoya. It was amazing. They didn't have any of bluefin tuna, which is usually what I go with, but I tried something, just a couple of different small plates, you know. It's very good. Negamaki, one of my favorites. Delicious. Some of the spicy garlic edamame, outstanding. They had incredible soft shell crab. If I see soft shell crab on the menu, I will go for the soft shell crab. But it's not always that great. Usually it's like 6 out of 10. This was pretty good. This was like 8.75 out of 10. Yeah, 8.75. It was very good compared to some that I've had. That's what I did last Tuesday. I love sushi. I will eat pretty much anything except for liver, maraschino cherries, and peppermint. It's not on my list. It's not on my list. Pretty much anything else I'll try. You know, my dad likes rhubarb. Are you guys fans of rhubarb? I've had rhubarb pie. It's very good. I've had fresh, straight, raw, like fresh rhubarb. Pull it out of the ground, snap it, put some salt on it, take a bite. Interesting flavor. Interesting flavor. But it was awesome, man. We had a good time. I did see something up here that said Aunt Nellie watched last Monday's show and was thrilled. Aunt Nellie is the reason for the season, baby. She's the matriarch of the family, and 2 Saturdays ago, she celebrated her 97th birthday. I was able to join her with my family in Moncton, Maryland, and we went to Papa's, which was absolutely incredible. We had some delicious food. And at 97 years old, she is quick, she is beautiful, she is brilliant. She's on top of it, baby. She was already planning her 98th birthday at her 97th birthday. Inspirational, an absolute inspiration. So I'm glad that Nellie watched the show last Monday. I'm glad she was thrilled. An incredible person, one of my favorites in the whole world. The world needs more Aunt Nellies, and I'm sure you guys have people in your life just like that. You know what? They need more of this. They need another Aunt Nellie. They need these type of people. The world needs that love, you know, but they also need the discipline. And she's old school Italian, baby. Comes with discipline. You don't step out of line. Well, you do, and then you don't do it again. We had a really good time this week, and last week was a lot of fun, guys, and I appreciate you coming along with me. We are looking at some pretty cool stuff this week as well. We have the wrap-up today. Tomorrow's prep for the rest of the week. Wednesday, we have a Patreon show. Thank you guys very much. I'm excited for that. Thursday, I'm going to be on Live and Kickin' with Bruce Anderson. I love Bruce. He's such an awesome guy, man. I'm really, really excited to be able to spend a little more time with him. This next Friday, I'm looking forward to this next Friday's Kitchen Kids. Not yet. We're still working on the menu, but we will tell you shortly. It's going to be a good one. I'm waiting on a couple confirmation things, and we're going to see if we can push this bad boy through because we are coming up with some fantastic ideas. Oh, not bad. Kyle, I'm down if you're down. I just got your message. So, looking forward to the week. I hope you guys are looking forward to the week. I'm excited that Matthew Pfeiffer is going to be a closer part of the family, man. Matt Pfeiffer has been a good friend of mine since 2017. We've been through some tough times together, you know. We're brothers. We've come out on the other side, live, better than ever, stronger than ever. So I'm excited to be able to spend a little more time with you, Matthew. Incredibly creative guy, and I'm excited to see what you can do, man. I really am. You know, it's going to be a lot of fun, dude. So I'm looking forward to it. But hope you guys are having a good week. Hope you're looking forward to a really great week with each other, with your friends, family. I hope work is going smooth. I think everybody's on break right now for school. And moving and grooving, baby. That's right. So don't forget, July 15th, Rainbow River trip. August 11th, 6th year anniversary, baby. August 11th, 6th year anniversary. We're putting the things together. So I'm going to play a couple jams and get out of here for you guys. Let me know if you have any requests. Laney. There's we talked about 3 different showdowns. 3. Let me start with the 2. Steak sandwiches, if I remember correctly. Were they specifically cheesesteak sandwiches or just steak sandwiches? What were they? And there was another one that I think was maybe burgers or steaks. I think there were steaks. Were they steak sandwiches? And there was another one. There was another competition that was going down. Was it? I don't know. I think I'm going to make some ribs this week because I got that recipe from Uncle Billy. Going to make some ribs, dog. My brother's in town July 11th through the 17th. Well, that's super sweet, Matthew Pfeiffer. Dude, you got to bring him to the Rainbow River, dude. I'm going to fight you. I'm going to fight you. And you're going to have a good time. I'm just kidding. But seriously, you need to bring him. see your request, Laney Lerner. I can honor that. Cheesesteak sandwiches. That's right. Cheesesteak sandwiches. I'll write a song for you about cheesesteak sandwiches. Right, Frank? Frank knows what's up. So, ba 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 da ba, ba 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 da ba 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 dum bum. All right, sweet. Here we go. You know I like my chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio. Well, I was raised underneath the shade of a Georgia pine, and that's home, you know, sweet tea, pecan pine, homemade wine, where the peaches grow. And my house, it's not much to talk about, but it's filled with love that's grown in southern ground, and a little bit of chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio. I like to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child. I know a mother's love. It's funny how it's the little things in life that mean the most. Not where you live, what you drive, or the price tag on your clothes. There's no dollar sign on a piece of mind. This I've come to know. So if you agree, have a drink with me, raise your glasses for a toast to a little bit of chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio. But I like to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child. I know a mother's love. I thank God for my life and for the stars and stripes. May freedom forever fly. Let it ring. Salute the ones that died, the ones that give their lives so we don't have to sacrifice all the things we love. Like our chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio. But like to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child. Know a mother's love. Get your little chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio. But like to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child. No mother's love. Groovy, baby. That's right, that's right. So that's for you guys. Hope you guys had a good one. Thank you very much for hanging out with me tonight. I most certainly appreciate it. I had cheesecake taco ideas. I'm down for a cheesecake taco. That sounds fantastic. Cheesesteak sandwiches. Cheesesteak sandwiches with a dessert of cheesecake tacos. Cheesecake and steak. How awesome would that be? That'd be super cool, man. Let me see. When are we looking at that? Oh, you're supposed to get back to me about sweet cups, Laney. What's up with sweet cups? What did Frank say? What did he say? We're thinking of doing, okay, so. The 7th, we're at Dina Palmacher's birthday. I'm super excited about this. We're looking on the 28th at the cheesesteak competition at the Learners between Mike Conway, Chris Chapman, and Jeffrey Lerner. August 4th, perchance we may be crashing the kitchen of Sweet Cups in Mineola itself. You saw Frank when we were at Lainey and Jeff Lerner's last time. You saw Frank and Amy. They popped up on the camera. They're absolutely incredible. We may be in the kitchen of Sweet Cups themselves on August 4th. We may also do it on the 25th, which is why I'm asking Lainey what he said. Let me go back to the chat. Maybe he said something. I don't see anything yet. So, and August 11th, 6-year anniversary. Man, this year's flying, baby. Thank you guys for hanging on. It's been a lot of fun. Been a lot of good times, baby. A lot of good times. So some good stuff, some fantastic technology this past week. A huge shout out to everybody that's taken part in assisting to grow the project. Everybody. It's a lot of people. You know, not only with the shares, with the likes, with the participation, being part of the community, with the technology, with the marketing, advertising, with the merchandise, with Patreon, with everything. There's a lot that goes on. It's a big ship. There's a lot of hands on all the ropes, keeping all the sails headed in the right direction. I wouldn't be able to do what I do without my team. So thank you guys very, very much, everybody. I most certainly appreciate that. We got a good week coming up. We got some good stuff happening in the background and in the foreground. And keep in mind, August 11th, we're looking at a fantastic location. Now, this is going to be a little bit different than last year. This is looking to be a professional event, perhaps in an absolutely beautiful venue. We're going to see how it goes. It's going to go awesome. I know it's going to go awesome. I'm excited to see it go awesome. And with all of your help, we'll be able to do it. Albert, Christian, Basil, just the guy I was talking about. Is that Jeffrey Peterson next to you? Oh, no, this is Frank. Close relative. But Matt Pfeiffer knows who you're talking about. Met some great people. Christian, thank you so much. We chatted about last Wednesday, quite a bit. It was good to see everybody last Wednesday. It was a lot of fun. It was absolutely insane. We had a great time. It was good to meet and speak with some of your friends, Christian, that I've seen their names many times. It was really cool to meet and speak with Tom and Mark Richardson. Great to see Jack and you and just everybody that was a part of it, man. We had some great people join into the feed. A lot of people. Always good to see Canadian Dave. One of my favorite dudes. Love Canadian Dave. You know, we had a great time. It was a lot of fun. And as I was sharing with everybody, they invited us back before the event was even over. So we did something right. You know, so let me know when you're down to do that with the great Patricio Solano again, a.k.a. Rocky, a.k.a. Patio, a.k.a. Patio Tuccio, a.k.a. Patio Dugan. That's right. We had a great time, man. Christian Basil, let me know if you're free on August 11th for the 6-year anniversary show. Maybe we can get the Legend of Traveling TARDIS involved. That's all up to the patio, man. Oh, is that another one? Is it another one? I love it. Fantastic, guys. All right, kids, I'm going to get going. Got a busy week ahead of us. Thank you for joining us for the Rewind. We go back in time, baby. That's right. We start today. We go all the way back to last Monday's wrap-up, which is exactly what we were saying last Monday at this very time, but a week ago. And now we're here a week later, a little bit in the future, doing exactly the same thing we did a week ago, but right now. And then guess what we're going to do next Monday? We're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to come back to this very moment that we're talking about right now. But we'll be then. Now we're now. We're talking about then. But then we'll be talking about now, just like we're talking about then now. And I'm excited. And I hope you guys have a good one. Stay out of trouble. Live long and prosper. I love you. Frank, any last words for him? Now, it just happened, Matthew. You just missed it. The days go by, Frank. So fast. So fast. There goes another now. Seize the moment. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Love you.